Good morning, good morning. Today we're taking a look at XRP, some liquidity, and the Sigma coin. So we had let's zoom out and just kind of take a look at where we've been and where we're going. So we had a corrective move to the downside with a 5-wave completed breakdown, which right now, bullish-wise, I'm counting as a wave 2 correction of this larger wave 1, 2, and then this is wave 2 of the wave 3 degree that takes us higher on the price action. So that's the bullish count that we're working off of right at this point in time. The next thing to identify is that we had our 5-wave move to the upside here, which led to the corrective ABC, which backtested our price action here at the 786. And now, from there, we've actually had a zoomed in 5-wave move off the lows with a 5-wave move here, an ABC correction, and now we've actually gone and set a higher low again after a 5 waves. So we have a sub wave count here of the 5 waves off the low, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then since then, we've completed another ABC correction of the larger degree price action here. So this count now is basically the equivalent of this idea right here, where we're getting ready to impulse and move to the upside. So we're just going to be waiting and watching this. We have news coming out in another 30 minutes or so or less, and 20 minutes or so. And I'm expecting that this price action right here will hold and continue higher. So that's the takeaway that we have from this morning for XRP. Now the question will be, once we do move to the upside, how far do we get, right? So we have this inefficiency right here that we can tag against. We also have some a VWAP here that we're playing against, and we have some fibs that are all through here. So we have like a lot of resistance level and some people who are buying coins right here who may want to sell at that point. So with all this, we really want to be watching this 150 to 153 region to see if we can in fact push through that and continue marching higher. If we can, we're in great shape. If not, then this larger degree move would be a rejection and we'd roll over. So we're in this kind of no man's land waiting to find out which way we're going, and we're going to find out together. So, but right now, higher low being manifested, and that's bullish. So now when we zoom out to the liquidity, you can see we still have a sweep potential below us, so we might do a quick wick down, close out this liquidity, and on the 24-hour we have liquidity above us. We zoom out to the 48-hour, we start seeing that we actually have more liquidity built up to the upside. Oh, there's actually right there at the downside, so there's your quick sweep to the downside. And then finally, if we go all the way to the 3-day, we have liquidity stacked above us again. So there we go. Actually, no, it's still like a general pool of liquidity, but like there's your big heat right there where they want to probably take it down first. So we'll see how that plays, because with the liquidity sitting here at 140 and our price action here at the current level above 140, the question is, will we be able to come in and make it so that we can maintain this higher low? Because 140 would sweep into the lower low and take back even more of this candle percentage. So we will have to see how that plays. So news will definitely be the driver, and again, that's coming out in 15 minutes from this recording time. Finally, Sigma coin still doing its battle. So this battle royale has been expected, and it's still continuing. So you have this peak, this price action, and this support being built, just chopping and chopping and chopping on support continually. Here's the stochastic RSI, almost completely flipped, still bottomed out here. On the daily 12-hour is, I believe, still also working off the lows, and then you have the 4-hour flopping around. Yeah, it's trying to get up there, but it's definitely this big battle that's occurring between the bulls and bears, those that are selling out of their positioning and those that are acquiring for higher. With all that, though, we've still maintained thus far a higher low across the board, and the zigzag pattern that I put out all the way back in March 12th is consolidating beautifully. So you can even see we have, I'm going to grab just 2 trend lines here, right? So there's your consolidation that way, and then here's your consolidation this way. And we're just getting pretty close to the apex here, where this is just going to come together and eventually, have a breakout. So Sigma's poised for, hopefully up. That's what we're planning on with our RSI reset here on the daily. We've got then the liquidity below us and stacked fairly well above us. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays here today with the news narrative. And wave count wise, on the XRP, we've got our 5-way move off the lows with an ABC correction. I bet you this is like a 786. Let's just see. And the answer is 786. There you go. Bounced right off the 786 region. So I think bullish is the way, and we continue our march higher. So we'll check in tomorrow, and thanks so much for watching.